Hello friends, so today I'm going to demonstrate the working of a chatbot that me and my friends made. Now this particular chatbot works on the intents and the entities which are provided by the user. So first of all I take you towards the dataset. This dataset, for instance, we are using a school dataset which contains the frequently asked question or what you would expect a chatbot on a school website to answer, like what this chatbot can offer, and what is the school syllabus, what are the values of school, what is the school curriculum, and such questions which are related to a school. So for that we created a dataset for which for one question we created 30 multiple questions so that we can train the model better. Now coming back to the training part, we are using a TensorFlow Keras model, which is the sequential model, and then we are using Pickle to serialize and deserialize the Python objects. Coming to the class model train, we are training the model by providing the intents that I mentioned in the new dataset. And for pre-processing the data, we are just creating a bag of documents. We are shuffling the documents, and then one by one we are appending in the data. We are using a pickle to serialize and deserialize the NumPy objects. And then, as I said, this is a TensorFlow Keras model, which is a sequential model. It contains 3 deep neural network layers, out of which two of them are software activation layer, and the last one is a dropout layer. Coming back to compilation, we are using a stochastic gradient descent to optimize and compile the model. After all this, we are just saving the model so that we don't have to run the epochs every time. Coming to the epochs, we use 300 models, and you can modify the epochs based on your data to improve your accuracy. Our accuracy of the model was 98%. Now then, for running the model, we go to app.py, which is a Flask application. This Flask application, what it does is it fetches the user input, it divides the user input, it fetches the intent from the user input, and then matches it with the model that we trained. This CVV for model is what we save in the model, and get response is the function which uses the intents, and then the response which is based on that intent, it provides the input to the output. So now we'll look onto the working of the chatbot, and here you can see we have added some multiple buttons which are like very easy for user to just click on it and get answer for it. So user don't have to type. For example, if I want to know the location of the school, where the school is located, I'll just click on location, and the user will be provided with the Google Maps location of it. The user can just click on this icon, and he'll be provided with the Google Maps link. Now if I want to type a custom query, I'll click on I have a query, and I'll type tell me about admission documents. So if I type a question like this, the bot will reply to me like the required documents typically include a completed application form, birth certificate, previous school records, passport size photos, and whatever the documents which are required for admission. If I want to know the school timings, like what are the school timings? As you can see, I'm not writing school spelling correct, but at the same time, the bot will recognize this error, and the bot will understand. The school timings are from 7:10 and 12:30 p.m. So bot understands everything. And if I want to know something other, like what are the hygiene measures at school? So if I ask about the hygiene measures, the bot will reply the school maintains a high standard of cleanliness and hygiene. So this will give you a brief overview of how this chatbot works. And this chatbot is particularly for a generic application. You can modify this JSON file that we first saw, and you can use it for multiple purposes, like school application, for hospital application, for travel company application. So this bot has a lot of use cases. That was it. Thank you.